Are you wondering why it takes so darn long to get a trademark in Canada? I've actually received this question several times this week, and there's a couple of reasons behind it that I'm going to just summarize quickly in this video. So, the trademark registration process in Canada requires filing a trademark application, it being examined for compliance with Canadian trademark rules. Once the examiner is satisfied that your mark is registrable, they approve it, and then they publish your application so that the public has an opportunity to oppose should they think that you actually shouldn't have this trademark registration. If nobody opposes, your application will go through to registration, and your registration is good for 10 years. So currently, this process in Canada takes anywhere between 2.5 to 4.5 years. And the reason why there is such a wait is all in waiting for an examiner to look at your trademark application. So why is there such a wait? A couple of reasons. One, there's not enough examiners in Canada. They constantly trying to hire new examiners. It's a very specialized field. It requires a lot of knowledge, and we need more. And so there's not enough examiners to process all of the trademark applications that are filed in Canada. The second big reason is in the summer of 2019, Canadian trademark law underwent a massive overhaul. And so two things really happened. There are different examination standards. So now when you file a trademark application in Canada, your goods and services have to be classified according to an international convention. Your government fees are based on the number of classes that are claimed in your trademark application. There was an additional inherent registrability provision. So if your mark is generic or it's commonly used in your industry, there's this new objection that can be raised in respect of your trademark. And so examiners are the few examiners that we have are learning how to apply these new rules to Canadian trademark applications. The other big thing that happened in 2019 is Canada joined this international filing protocol where foreign applicants can file their trademark applications in Canada through their home country trademark office. So basically what they do is they file in their home country trademark office, they convert that application to an international trademark registration, they designate other countries. Previously, Canada was not a possible country that you could designate, but starting in 2019, you could now designate Canada. And so there was an influx of new trademark applications from all these foreign trademark offices that are now being processed according to the laws of Canada. So they added a different stream of trademark applicants and a different level of examination that is required by the few examiners that we have. And so that has added to kind of some of the delay. And then really the third big reason for the delay is, well, COVID. So, the massive government shutdowns caused a more delay than even before in terms of processing Canadian trademark applications. So when you put it all together, there is a long wait to get your trademark application examined. But there are ways that you can kind of be on the shorter end of the wait than the longer end of the wait, which we are now seeing is 40 to 42 months if you're on the long end of the wait. So if you want to be on the faster end, and don't get too excited by faster, because it really just means that you're going to get your application examined in 20 to 24 months instead of 40 to 42. But if you want to make your application go faster, all you need to do is file your trademark application using the Trademarks Office list of pre-approved goods and services. So if they don't have to examine your goods and services for compliance with Canadian trademark rules, and they wouldn't if you have used the pre-approved list, then there is a limited number of objections that can be raised, and they only have to look at certain issues with respect to your trademark. And so they have promised to accelerate trademark applications that use this pre-approved list. So when we file trademark applications on behalf of our clients, we always first look to the pre-approved list, and we try as hard as possible to fit what our clients are doing within that list so that they can get faster examination and hopefully a faster trademark registration. So if you would like some help with your trademark application and you want to accelerate it as much as possible, reach out to us at masonpc.com or through our online trademark application service, Markably.